I've got a bit of a throwback unboxing segment. Previously, these segments were filmed, and I kind of, sort of, in thinking I was getting organized, lost these videos. And while looking for other videos and photographs on my computer, I discovered these segments. By the way, what you're about to see is going to be used in an upcoming video, quite forthright. See if you can guess what it is in the comments below. First thing we have is this, which I'm not quite sure what it is, nor do I quite exactly remember. But let's find out together. Now, I do kind of run on a bit of a budget, so I only want to buy what I need when I need it, as I need it. Because it's one of those things like, do I really need it? And is there a tool available to me that I could use otherwise? Or is it something that's absolutely indispensable? And really, in the first part when you're beginning, like I'm experiencing, is it's a little expensive because you don't know what you don't know. And I don't know what I needed. But as I'm kind of that's why I'm really enjoying doing my make along with Kozo Hirooka's book, the Pennsylvania A3 switcher, because each step has got a different part and a different machining operation, and there are particular measuring tools and fixtures and jigs that as I go through and process and come to in the book, I see how they're used, why they're being used in that function, and how to use them. But also with the advisement of my journeyman machinist contacts, they're telling me how to do them correctly, what is industry standard, and what they learn to do in their 40 plus years of experience. I know what this is. So I generally try and do my best to make sure that what tools you see me use are also available to you. But I kind of found this one, it's very vintage, and you can see someone monkeyed with the top of the box. It is a toolmaker's divider, Starrett item number 277, and it's a smaller one, a 2-incher. So I did like this one because it is such vintage. It does come in a leather case. I thought this leather case would be worthless because it would just be so old, be cracked and dried. But the leather is still good and supple. I'm happy. This was a lucky buy. I don't see any rust. Looks like some original oil on there. I'm not seeing any kind of scratches or anything. So you can see how small that is relative to the size of my hand. So that's a 2-inch divider. And they're going to be great. You're going to be seeing me use these 2-inch dividers on the build for both layout work as well as verifying the position of items and cutters as well as the finish dimension on different pieces. So, and I just love this, some old-fashioned leather piece. I am surprised that the leather is still good and supple. So I thought I was going to have to remake that, but I'm not. So that's cool. Oh, and again, that is number 277, a solid nut toolmaker's divider in 2 inches. So what else do we have? Oh, I forgot to find 2 layers of packaging. So let's find it. It's a box. So now for the dividers, I'll look around and be sure to check the links below for both Amazon and eBay and other sources. And if I can find them, not necessarily just Starrett only, but also good quality tools as well, I'll be sure to post the links below so that you can find them and purchase them as well if you need them. So, nicely packaged. We're using newspaper. See, I'm always glad when they send something wrapped in the funnies, because I don't get the newspaper, so I do miss my comments. Nothing else in here. So it's nice to get the Sunday color, the colored in Sunday comics. So I'll just tear them. I was gonna say, oh, let me open them up carefully, but forget it. Gosh, but I want to say it's been years since I've had the newspaper delivered. Okay, so this is a Browne and Sharpe toolmaker's clamp in 2 inches, made in USA, of course. It's a vintage tool, 754D. You know, I've only seen this from the pictures, so what I see is what you'll see, and hopefully they'll be nice. I already have another one, but I wanted 2 for work holding and work clamping. So, pick this one up. Oh, wrapped in more comic paper. So, it's always nice when they're well packaged. Wizard of It. Sorry. Wizard of It. I haven't seen some of these comic strips before. Oh, nice little handwritten note from the seller. That's always nice to get. Well packaged. I'm guessing that looks like vintage rust inhibiting paper. So, probably exceptionally carcinogenic. So, nice. Looks like new. Little bit of patina and staining, but you know, vintage tool. I kind of saw that from the pictures. So here is a 2-inch toolmaker's clamp. I'm going to use that for some work holding here pretty quickly and pretty soon. 754D2 Browne and Sharpe. I'll try to find links to it, but I'll probably show you links to this one for the equivalent tool, because this is vintage and it's not like it's something that's readily available and regularly stocked. This one's in very good shape. Like I said, a little bit of staining, but no marking or marring on the jaw. And you know, that staining may not actually be rust. Now that I had a chance to look at it up close, it looks like dried out old manufacturer's packing grease or Cosmoline or whatever they used to use. No nicks or chips in the jaw, so very good. So now I have a pair of these guys that I can use. So that was a quick unboxing. Hopefully here in the next video too, you'll see me use these tools and you'll see how to use them correctly, as well as how I'm applying them to my make. Thank you for joining me today. Be sure to hit that subscribe button, or as well as that like button, and to tap that bell notification so you're informed whenever we post new videos. And please share my videos so we can continue to grow our community. Thank you for joining me today, and thank you for watching. Stay safe and keep making chips.